set Tithely apart from the competition.
Fast track you into
Christians have such a power
and have the tools
to change the world. I did think about this a lot. So I was trying to think about the different angles to help tie people in and then who it goes out to. But I genuinely believe in the product. And so I want to help people because it's helped me. Like, it's awesome how much better my life is because of what Tithely provides. So it just makes sense. Hopefully that was recording.
My name is Kirsten, and I, alongside with my husband, we serve as the executive pastors here at C3 Los Angeles.
Our church started in 2015.
We were meeting in 3 mobile locations.
Our church grew and grew and grew up until COVID, when we went from one church in 3 locations locally here in Los Angeles to one church online. And most of our locations, we didn't own a single place or building or anything in Los Angeles. It's kind of crazy out here. And nowhere in Los Angeles was allowing anyone to do anything. And so we thought the best course of action to do during a pandemic was obviously to step out in faith and buy a place. Because that's not logical at all. But God doesn't necessarily call us to logical steps. He calls us to faith steps. And so we took that faith step in the middle of a global pandemic. We set up a pledge campaign, and we did it through the Tithely pledge tool. Tithely's been an unbeatable partner for us. You know, when we had to raise all this money very quickly, we needed it all to come in to one space.
What is so wonderful about Tithely is we're actually able to set up a standalone area for all the funds to streamline into one thing that's not necessarily part of our tithes and offerings, but it is specifically for our above and beyond. So we can keep that separate. We can track it separately.
The whole team rallied behind us. Emails, how-to guides, all of it, helping us set up a special campus so that we could have all the money go into it and make sure that it could get transferred easily. They helped us set up the giving page, all of it, the links, it was all there for us. And it was something that everyone could do on the night off. What we did is we went to the church and we basically we showed pictures of this space that I'm sitting in right now. And we said, we believe God has this building for us. Within the course of a month, our church raised the remaining amount of money to buy this building. We went from $480,000 to $820,000 is what we ended up raising and putting down on this building to be able to buy this. Honestly, it was the most faith-building experience I've ever been through in my entire life. The majority of our giving comes through either text or the app itself.
When we're giving really good, solid teaching of why we should be generous people, we get to help bring the truth to them, and they get to use the tools that make it really easy to actually put that into practice in their life, which in this day and age, tech is everything.
But I think one of the great things about Tithely is its ease of use. It really helps us as a community to be able to engage with our treasure.
When we're getting ready to try to inspire people, it needs to be easy once they're inspired.
And it was like, boom, right there in service, done. It was so easy and so simple.
And it's really, really easy. It's just set up where I'm giving to. I just put my price and my tithe and just click submit. It's great.
Personally, it gives me time back into my family. I have a product that promises and delivers on that promise. Our giving campaign that we use for the pledge has been so powerful in, yes, building our church, but also it's gone beyond our church. That's the amazing thing about when people give above and beyond, is that their generosity, when they pair it inside of a church context, goes beyond the walls of any church building. And so, for instance, we support an organization called Exodus Cry, and it takes literally to the frontline battles of the sex trafficking industry and the porn industry. But through that, and the giving that we were able to do, they were able to pull down 80% of one of the biggest porn sites' videos. Through the money that we gave, we helped support them canceling Amex, Visa, and MasterCard, and Discover pulled out of allowing their cards to be used on websites. We've helped launch churches in the Middle East where they will literally die if they are found. And we've been able to buy air conditioners, bring food supplies. We've been able to save people and get them out of Afghanistan when all of that insanity was happening over there because people gave. That stuff costs an actual cost.
This is also something that you're doing with an intention to see very specific outcomes and bigger things come to life.
There is blessing, not just for our lives, not just for the people's lives in this room, but so much further beyond these walls.
This world is affected by the love of Christ. Christians have such a power to change the world.
Being able to equip our saints to know what it is to put him first in all things, but then have the tools and resources to make that really easy is it's just really wonderful.